What's up guys, Iron Sharpens Iron. Today we're going to talk about how to pitch effectively with 99 Vida Blue. He is one of the best left-handed starting pitchers in the game, and being able to use him effectively is a must, and plus he's free. So let's check him out. So the first thing I'm going to do with Blue is I'm going to go into the gameplay options and I'm going to go to the pitching view, and I'm going to make sure that this is changed to pitcher zoom. Now the reason for that is because we want to see the pitch coming out of the hand, so you can see that we're looking right down the barrel here, which is perfect. Now Blue has 4 great pitches. He's got a 4-seamer, a curveball, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Plus he has really good per nines. The 4-seamer comes in at about 96 to 98 miles per hour. Pretty straight pitch, a little bit of downward movement at the end. The curveball comes down at about 82 miles an hour and really breaks hard. Same with the changeup. It comes in around 81 to 82, but it looks just like the fastball out of the hand. It's a great pitch. And then the 2-seamer, it really is almost like a sinker because it really breaks hard, especially into left-handed batters. So when I'm first starting a game, I usually want to try to feel out my opponent. What I like to do with Blue is I like to stay on the outside corner to right-handed batters with the fastball just to kind of see where they're at, see if they're early or late on it. And then putting the curveball or the changeup right underneath the hands is really effective to back that up. And even when you miss your pitches, it's still not a bad thing because what you're doing is you're showing that batter a 97 mile per hour fastball. So here I'm trying to go high inside and I miss my location, but still he sees it's 97 miles per hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back it up with a changeup, which is going to come in around 81 or 82 miles per hour. He's way early on it. So now I'm going to go back on the outside corner with that fastball. He can't catch up. It's 97. He's late. So I think he's going to compensate for being late. So I'm going to go with that changeup right below the zone. He's just early on it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him think it's a fastball by throwing him that curve. You can see the plane. It looks like it's a fastball right down the middle, but then it drops at the last second for a strikeout. Now there's a bunch of different ways you can pitch to a lefty. Sometimes I like to go to the outside corner with the 2-seam fastball because it has that tailing action and you can get a called strike. And then I really like to ride the 2-seamer in against lefties. It's hard to see, they usually swing late. Sometimes you can get a pop-up like this. I missed this one unfortunately. But then you back it up with a changeup. It's coming in on the same plane, but then it comes in about 15 miles per hour slower, and then they swing too early into strikeout. Now a lot of times you're going to face an opponent who's just a really good hitter, like the guy I'm facing right here. He's not going to strike out that often. So I need to put pitches on the corners, but then I need to change up the speeds. So like there I went fastball, curveball, and now I'm going to go changeup. And when I put that changeup right at the bottom of the zone, he swings early on it, and it's an easy ground out. So once I think I figured out a little bit about what my opponent is doing, I'm not afraid to move the fastball in the different parts of the zone. I'll move the changeup in different parts of the zone. I'll throw it inside. I'll throw it outside. I'll even throw the fastball high and inside, which I normally don't do. But with the Blue, I'm not as afraid to do that because of the speed differential between the curveball and the changeup. It's so great that it makes it really hard for any hitter to sit on that fastball high and inside. And when you keep showing that fastball high in the zone and then throw the curve and changeup low, it will induce weak contact, which is perfect. It's what you want. So to recap, when I'm facing a lefty, I don't mind throwing that 2-seamer on the outside part of the zone because it has that tailing action. I can usually get a called strike. I want to back it up with those changeups and curveballs below the zone, get early contact, and then pound that 2-seamer in on the hands. A lot of times you'll get that swinging third strike. And it's really not that much different to righties. I throw that fastball high in the zone. You can try to paint the outside corner with the fastball, and then when they're looking for it, throw the change and the curve below the zone. The velo difference is so great that they're usually swinging early, and it's an easy strikeout. Throw them out at first base. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video on how to pitch effectively with 99 Vida Blue. I hope this has helped you guys. He's a really good pitcher. He has great pitches. The velo difference between the change in the fastball and between the curve and the fastball is really what makes him stand out, and he has great per nines too. So I hope that you have success with him. I hope you have him. He's a free card to get, so if you don't have him, go out and get him. I really think you'll like him once you have him in the rotation. Alright guys, thanks again. I'm out.